Ghana has hiked power prices for the third time this year, and that's hitting consumers both on the domestic end as far as households and businesses are concerned, who've already been dealing with a whole host of other economic problems. Residents and enterprises alike are expressing concern about the surge in the cost of living, even as the Ghanaian government is struggling to restore fiscal stability and economic growth. CGTN's Nabil Ahmed Rufai has this update.
Abdul Rashid Haruna runs a barber's academy in Lashibi on the outskirts of Accra. Keeping the lights on and powering the machinery here means paying for electricity. This month, the government has increased the tariff by almost 5%, and Rashid is worried he may not be able to keep up with the hike.
We have 2.5 AC, 2, and you can tell it's not easy. Setting up a place like this, now we are starting. We can't just put them off. Sometimes we have to make the client comfortable, so we need to put it on, whether we are working or not. But with the tariff now, we can't. It's been too much. Before we used to buy at least maybe 1,000 a month, but now it's 2,000.
This is the third time the utility regulator has increased the cost of electricity this year. In 2023, the electricity tariff has jumped by nearly 53%.
When the price of electricity or water goes up, you see the impact trickling down into other sectors of the economy. At this commercial hub in Accra, the cost of goods and services has already begun to shoot up.
The utility provider says the price rise is necessary due to the combined effect of local currency depreciation and rising inflation, which is making it more expensive to produce power.
Our generators sell to us in dollars, and we pay them back in dollars. However, we sell power to our customers in cedis, and we collect in cedis. And so when there's a fluctuation in the dollar rate against the cedi, there's always an issue if the tariff does not reflect that fluctuation. And so that's the problem ECG faces whenever the tariff remains and then the dollar index changes.
Still, many businesses that are already struggling with difficult economic conditions want the regulator to consider a lower tariff adjustment.
If you can subsidize utility, they can subsidize it for us a bit. It will really help us because we are really going through a lot. Yeah, if they can do something about it, business like this, it will help me a lot.
But that may not happen anytime soon. The government is implementing an IMF bailout condition which requires it to increase revenue generation through taxes and hikes in utility tariffs. So Rashid is now considering passing the extra cost onto customers to help trim off excess losses. Nabil Ahmed Rufai, CGTN, Accra, Ghana.